Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win XCOM Long War. I'm Fwop, and coming up the long haul, we're about to finish alien weaponry. But first, we have to go on an alien abduction. We haven't managed to down any small aircraft, and I think you should just switch over completely to Stingray on your interceptors. That's what I've already done. So that you generate these scout crashes that you can send rookies on. You can level up your troops, because I've gone for like 20 days of nothing with a couple abductions, and I wish I had been using this time to fight more missions, level up my troops, and scavenge alloys and such. So try not to shoot scouts down with avalanches. Just send your stingrays and suck up a couple extra hits, because that's what the interceptors are for, generating missions and resources. UFOs are like little pinatas. So also coming up, Satellite Lab, we've also got our Shiv, but we're desperate for XP, so we're not going to use it unless we have to. It's just backup. That said, here we've got our command trooper. With the assault carbine, I am going to give her... Yeah, the assault carbine's perfect, because she doesn't have time to steady her aim, so the +7 accuracy is exactly what she needs. And then we're going to send all of our other experienced troops. We really want to get them as high level as possible. Here we have an assault is the superclass. I think tactical is what they're called now. And they can split into infantry or assault. I have replaced those two classes' initial perks. Infantry get lock and load, which gives them one, I think it's one extra ammo in their primary weapon, and allows them to and they can reload as their first action and still do something. It's incredibly useful once you start using it. You may not realize how good it is. And it has some really powerful synergies. And assaults, I give extra conditioning, and extra conditioning comes with 1 extra movement, 4 extra aim, and 4 extra willpower just right off the bat over the top of its additional armor. So this makes assaults not as mobile as they are in vanilla Long War, more of a kind of tanky hold the line class with the ability to move around. So I'm desperate to not get my troops murdered, so I'm going to take an assault, as they're kind of the standard troops. I actually want to bring shotguns are exceptional, and this is a very fast character, so I am going to give her a shotgun. I'm also gonna give her ceramic plating, attack armor, so she's still fairly speedy and has this awesome shotgun. We will also go with a flashbang, because we could be caught out. Alright, here we've got the heavy superclass. Suppression and fire rocket will lead you to gunner and rocketeer, respectively. Gunners, nothing too much you wouldn't expect there. Maybe just the specialties are a little more specialized, or a lot. And rocketeers, I've split into 3 specialties. One focused on accurate long-range rockets, one focused on less accurate, highly destructive rockets, and another tweener that's kind of an infantryman who happens to be carrying a rocket. And I think I'm gonna go with Gunner because suppression is really powerful and it'll help us snag more kills that are not that don't use explosives. Alright, so we have our choice between Saw and LMG. I'm gonna go with Saw for now because I'm not totally used to what the LMGs are, and there's plenty of time to play with that later. And because he's gonna get shot at a lot for suppressing people, well, yeah, he'll have 10 movement, which is pretty weak. Let's give him attack vest and the ceramic plating so he's got an even mix of mobility and health, because he needs to get there to suppress them, but that means they're going to be shooting at him a lot. That said, rockets can destroy cover. I'm actually going to go and take double suppression at the beginning. And I think for this one, we'll go with an LMG. I'm just really curious to see how this plays out. And he will also carry it what's. I'm gonna give him an HE grenade, because he'll be likely, or can I just leave that empty? He has really low willpower. I'm actually going to give him an alien trophy. Alien trophies give you the steadfast perk, preventing panic when you're wounded, when an ally is killed, wounded, or panicking, or when an alien roars at you. Oh, it's heavy though. That's lame. You know what? We'll give him a battle scanner. Battle scanners are awesome. Okay, what do we need? We need offensive grenades. Here we have our choice between Scout and Sniper. They have the same perks. We've got 2 suppression gunners. We're playing kind of the long game here. A slow, steady pace. We will take a sniper rifle or marksman rifle. Let's take a marksman rifle for now. The sniper rifle's restriction on moving is pretty tough on our troops. And put a medkit on her, give her attack vest, so we can take advantage of the innate ability to fire the marksman rifle after moving. And now we need someone who can really move it. Preferably without biting the dust. Here we go. Somehow this character has 5 health and 14 move. Ah, it's an incredibly low accuracy and defense. So we're gonna load you down with the SMG. We'll leave tack armor on you since you're so ridiculously fast naturally. And we'll go with an AP and an HE grenade. Actually, we'll go with 2 HE grenades. So you can take one of each, so we can crack open enemy cover like an egg. Alright. We're prepared. Let's do this. So now we've got a team.
Dropship has arrived.
After this
Australia
mission,
has sent a number of requests for assistance.
I
So
might
that's
want
our
to
next drop
parse
site.
them out.
Current updates from
Keep
the ground
bringing
indicate
more
the
rookies
aliens are
along.
moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the areas.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Alright, here
Copy that,
is...
Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
our very tough scout. Marksman. Now, the marksman rifle with squad sight, if you might recall from my description of it earlier, means I have 5 extra range over regular troops. And I'm curious to see that in action. That said,
Affirmative.
alright, I don't see anything there. I'm hesitant to immediately just jump onto the roof, but I'm gonna move to the base here where I can maintain that option. Who would I like to take up onto the roof first? This is my command.
That's affirmative.
I want to choose places where she can take 2 actions, tossing a smoke grenade and firing, if at all possible.
Affirmative.
Our marksman will stick next to her.
Enemies rolling up.
That's kind of unfortunate.
Watch the flanks.
Because I would love to take a shot with her. Now, this guy has... This has to be the LMG, because he can see, even though that guy can't. Chance to hit is pretty good. We can suppress it if I need to. Oh yeah, if you suppress with the LMG, it actually gives you opportunist on any reaction fire, which is pretty awesome. Here is our rookie with the movement.
On the move.
Headed there now.
Move him up. He's an excellent character to try and take a shot. No dice.
Negative damage.
My sniper is not the one I want to leave out. We will go ahead and... As long as we're in good cover, I'm not terribly worried about this thing. If she's lucky, she'll ace it.
Target still up.
Not as lucky. Alright, I'm gonna move. Our gunner doesn't have many good, or our sniper does not have many good choices. Maybe I should have opted for smoke. And then this guy. Let's opt to suppress. I think he's far enough back that the second drone won't target him. And since we'll have opportunist, if this drone moves, alright, it just decided to heal it. If this drone moves, it's just as accurate as if we'd shot. Alright, so there, we forced them to not do anything except heal themselves, which is a pain in the butt. We can only miss so many 50% chance shots. Alright. Try and take out the wounded. It's okay, rookie.
Adjusting sights.
Now our shotgun can waste some drones. It's a shame, I had faith. The LMG also does extra damage, it has extra ammo capacity. Let's see what everyone else gets accomplished first. And we're definitely dropping a smoke this turn since none of these things are dead yet. Looks like we did not catch the rookie back there.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, there's the one. We'll suppress this one. And this should do a good job of controlling our line of sight while getting us really close to it. Hopefully we don't trigger aliens on the roof. She will blow it out of the air with exactly the needed damage. Can I see them? Alright, oh. There are 2 meld canisters. These doors seem to have just opened. So aliens are definitely busting out into the street. So what we really want to do is get people up on the roof, especially our extra long range units. Now these aliens may be about to just come over the top.
Heading out.
Or they may be headed somewhere else. That said, shotgun overwatch near that pole is going to be brilliant.
Will do.
Being up on the roof is amazing for your tactical game. Alright, we can see where this character can move. Well, I'd prefer for them to be able to get right here in that spot. But I'm going to opt for Overwatch. This guy. We're going to transfer everyone else to the roof. Yeah.
Moving to designated
Let's go ahead and
position.
jump to the roof. It seems like the best and safest way to get all the meld.
On the move.
Visual on the goods.
Except our runner. She has to dash if she wants to get to it. It should wait around a turn for us, right?
Rolling out.
Let's dash here. There's a decent chance we might trigger some aliens. This guy needs a solid position where he'll be able to back up some of the team, or at least move into position. Where our runner is now would be a pretty good place for him. Not the worst.
Contact.
Oh, come on. That's okay.
No way!
Just getting an Overwatch shot is brilliant. That's what really counts. Well, at least they're not on the roof. Okay, they're inside the building though. And the building is one of the places I have to go.
Solid copy. In hand, Commander.
Okay. I want to get a better visual on that roof.
Okay.
I want this guy here. I thought about putting the commander there, but the commander isn't the best offensive unit. They're a really solid defensive unit, so they don't have to be in front. They don't need the prime sniping positions. I don't see a great place to exercise our extended range.
Yes, Commander.
I'm curious if this guy... Okay. I am going to put him here. Excellent. So he has the extended range there.
That's affirmative.
Scoot her up. Can she toss onto the roof? Okay. That makes me feel better about moving this character
Solid
up
copy.
here. Worst comes to worst. There's a pod on top. Does not seem to be the case. Instead, gonna move
Ready to engage.
and reload because a lot of us are running dangerously low on munitions. I'll let the commander knock him down.
Copy that.
Chance to hit. Just the height advantage is so good. She'll take that shot.
Hostiles pacified.
And he can Overwatch. I was totally willing to suppress. He's got Overwatch on both these doors. That will make snagging this meld all the easier. We will...
Roger that.
We might as well
Ready to
reload
engage.
before going down there, since we couldn't trigger it. Now, one big difference between probably an enemy within change. You can't, with a unit who's used all their actions, you can't trigger a canister, at least of meld. And that was something you could do before, is you could dash all the way to like one of the bomb, I don't know what they are, chargers, capacitors, and like then reselect manually the unit whose turn was over and immediately turn it off that turn.
Moving out.
And that is no longer possible. I wonder if she get Overwatch.
Come get some.
If not her, the rest of us will. So we'll keep them holed up in this building.
Get some. I'm ready.
while there is no point in being visible
Oh yeah.
while you reload, unless you want people to shoot at you.
The
Yeah,
hell
we'll
was
keep
that?
them boxed up while we snag this meld.
Eyes on target.
Wow, that was fantastic. Except for
Missed the
that.
target.
Man, those first two missions were so brutal, and now we are just mopping the floor with these aliens. So, let's just
Solid
plop
copy.
down.
Got it.
Collect that meld. And since the aliens are in this building, there's nowhere for them to get up on that side, but being on top of it gives us a definite strategic potential. They can get up on, there's nowhere I can't see them get up. I guess the question really is there meld anywhere else on the map? Seems unlikely. I gotta turn the scroll speed up. So now I think it's just a game of
Headed there now.
cat and mouse with whichever is left inside. And we are decimating them with our fancy weapons. This guy is happy to be on Overwatch. I want to repair a breach over here. These two characters have the range to cover that door, so does he. So I don't feel
Orders confirmed.
questionable
Moving
about dashing
out. On Overwatch. Orders confirmed.
two
On
characters here. What a boss, like a ninja. Now we see them. Curious if he can. Nope. One of them is in quite the poor position. And of course we have a really fast unit who can drop down right behind him and nuke him. We can flashbang the other and be done with it. Neither is on Overwatch. Gonna go ahead. Drop a smoke grenade.
Missed the target. Moving out.
We'll push her forward. Okay, there really wasn't any Overwatch. I just wasn't sure. She'll hunker. And move my marksman up as she hasn't gotten the kills she so richly deserves.
Let's do
We'll move
this.
this guy up in case of enemies on the other side. We're not going to drop this guy down just yet, as they would be terribly exposed. I will, however,
On
take a
Overwatch.
sick Overwatch position here. And this guy is just going to work his way along the edge of the map. We'll go ahead and reload him. Alright, with the Mind Merge, you know, he got 2 health. I believe the amount of health they get, oh, I thought I was going to trigger my Overwatch, rises and lowers. So she's going to go ahead and take a shot.
Shot wide.
Also going to take a shot with the Marksman. Oh, wow. That was absolutely awesome. And this little alien may be in Overwatch wherever he is. Right there. So we don't want to move, we want to drop down right beside him.
Solid copy.
He just took a little pain from the brain fry, and look, here he is in our open arms.
Another day, another successful operation.
Dropping down from the roof. So pro, guys, so pro. Alright, another successful abduction, little cash in the pocket. 2 more experienced troops back on duty.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
Did we... oh, yeah. Wait. Got a specialist upgrade. Alright, awesome. We got our upgrades. I like to save the upgrades until the next mission. Alright, we're slowly creeping up the alien alloys. We're doing really good on collecting meld. Okay, got all stingrays. America is covered. How much does a thermo generator cost? $350. I might just save up and build that. Of course, a workshop is calling to me, but I don't have the power to build it. Investing in these, man. Okay, so let's take a look at the math here. 120 cash for a fission generator gives me 8 power, plus 3 adjacency. The adjacency also 3 for thermo, so we'll just ignore that. 350 here gives me 25 power, so that's 1 extra power for 10 less credits, which I know is not blowing you away. What should blow you away is the fact it only takes up 1 space, which is just fantastic at the beginning of the game because space is really expensive down here. The more you have to excavate down here because you built 4 fission generators up here, like, let's see, how much does it cost? It costs 20 here, 40, and 80. So if you built a block of 4 things up here, then you have to build 4 other things down here, and that's a total loss of 80, 240 credits right here. I can build 1 generator here, and maybe a power here, and build 3 satellite uplinks across the top, and that'll carry me into the mid game. Done, brah. Or I could just build satellite links straight down. Yeah, no, I actually like that better. Build satellite uplinks down. Steam here, I can tack on power as I need. I can build labs and workshops over here. I can tack on power. I can go up and down with power. Okay, I see. 2 thermo generators is a lot that can carry you a long way in this game. So, I'm definitely gonna go with a thermo generator just for space conservation. Alright guys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, laser weapons. I mean, okay. So, Weapons fragments. What does that unlock for us? It unlocks the marksman scope. That allows scouts to have squad sight. It's a scout only item when they're using a marksman rifle. So that will give the scouts the extra 5 range without them having the squad sight perk, as they don't actually have access in their perk tree. Scope, plus 10 accuracy is amazing. You can see what 1 or 2 levels did for my rookies. A scope is worth 2 levels, 2 sniper levels of aim. And weapon gyros. Euros? I'm kidding. Alright, scope. Yeah, scouts.
Commander to the situation.
Weapon gyros help our mechanized units balance their primary weapon while firing, conferring a small aim bonus. Okay. So it's a mech scope, I assume. Okay, beam lasers. I need alloys and weapon fragments. I'd have those if I could have shot down some UFOs. As it is, we'll go straight into... We don't have enough Illyrium because we didn't shoot down a UFO. So we're going straight into experimental warfare.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here.
Experimental warfare is great.
Studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Scopes are so good.
Commander to the situation room. Commander
I'm not
to
going to
the
be able to build...
situation room.
Yeah, let's build 2 scopes because they're so good. Marksman scope for a scout is going to be better than anything else. Scouts can use shotguns. I don't think I need a marksman scope in particular. Let's look at our barracks. How many scouts do we have? Oh, we could have a scout. We need a scout.
Commander
And
to the situation room. Commander to the situation room.
Christophoros. Do I want a command or do I want... What's his willpower? His willpower's not bad. Movement, health. I may have to take another command. Yeah, look at his low aim. You want a decent base aim for Alright, I'm coming.
Commander to the
Coming.
situation room. Commander to the situation room.
I'm here. Sydney Radio DJ sponsors alien hunt throughout the city after reported sightings. Okay, satellite. Everyone wants satellites. South Africa, Egypt, Japan is in Asia. And since the aliens took out Europe, or do I want a base assault? Alright, we've got pending requests. Satellite coming out, laboratory, 2 scopes.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Oh. Alright, we've got a report. Combat engineer on the field of XCOM is coming to attack while investigating possible alien contamination of local water supply. Alright. I would be happy to. Look at our roster. None of these guys are going to be back anytime soon. 16 hours? It's not worth it for someone who isn't upgraded. I also don't know how long the missions last. I may have to dig into the files to look for that. Alright, that said, you were destined to be in charge. We'll make another command. Another potential officer waiting to happen. Anyone can carry medkits these days because no one's good at it. But not everyone is good with smoke. Alright. And your partner in crime is, let's see, she's already fast. Lowish willpower, high aim. This could go either way. I'm gonna opt for a scout. as rookies can't deal well with Overwatch fire, but between smoke and lightning reflexes, you can absorb a whole ton of it. Yeah. And I think I might actually be outfitting you with a marksman rifle. And playing it slow, as council missions can be pretty brutal. Let's look at medkits. Restores 3 health, save a critically wounded ally from bleeding out, holding it confers partial immunity to acid, can be used to neutralize acid in an ally. Council missions, Council missions really want you to have acid immunity. I'm gonna give her a laser sight. Just to nail that aim. Also note, her aim jumped up from 70 to 79, plus 5, 84. She has excellent aim and a little willpower. That's because scouts get a slight stat boost all around. When I say all around, I mean mobility, will, and aim. Because they're usually on the front lines. Alright, that said, we've got these two, and that means we'll want to bring the boof, when it comes to rookies. Let's see, Magnus has some beef. It's pretty fast, beefy. Here's someone slow but steady. We'll give you assault rifle. Laser sight. And a med kit, since you won't be going anywhere fast. Let's bring Magnus. It's basically more of the same. You'll carry a laser sight as well. Attack armor. I want attack armor on you. Alright, here we have my front and mid row. We're gonna want... You know what? I might actually fatigue my assault, as she has 5 missions under her belt, and she'll be incredibly useful. Shotgun council mission made for each other. Alright, so now you'll notice on the second rank, Lance Corporal, it shows you the stat bonuses associated with everything. Run and gun gives you 1 mobility, Will Survive gives you 4 willpower, in addition to its standard, and Close Encounters gives you nothing extra. These are the first choices in your specialty, I would say, in my mod. If you choose Run and Gun, you're going to choose the one right below it. If you choose Willpower, Will Survive, the one right below it. Close Encounters, one right below it, for the most part. Or at least until you understand better how the specialties work. I do have a spreadsheet where you can look at it all, if you have the mod. Run and Gun is really good at the beginning of the game, when you can really push enemies around. There aren't too many extra pods lying in wait, and if you trigger one, it's not instant death. Will to Survive is also powerful in its own way, in that you become incredibly tough compared to other troops of your level, especially when combined with extra conditioning. And Close Encounters is a good in-betweener. It can give you an extra attack, it can let you kind of sneak out of cover, blast something, and come back. It's just generally excellent. With my shotgun and extra conditioning, all fine choices. It's really hard to lose a soldier, making Will to Survive that much more desirable. Nice. Yeah. I'm tempted to just make a pure tank so that she lasts until the end of the game, because losing someone is rough. Also, making a tank out of a character, like giving him all these tough feats, is especially good on characters with low defense, as they become, the AI prioritizes targets that it has a higher percentage chance to hit, not necessarily that it's going to damage more. So she's actually an exceptionally good choice due to her innate negative defense, because the enemy will target her and her damage reduction will kick in. So sometimes you want to put someone in low cover just so they can tank for you. That said, we're going to make her as tough as possible. And we're going to give her the machine pistol, because she's fairly fast. The machine pistol will give her some kind of ranged attack besides the shotgun. The shotgun's probably better. You know, let's just give her the regular pistol so she can nail someone for like 1 damage. All that said, she's also getting a med kit. And lastly, I'm gonna fatigue someone else. Low willpower is tough to bring. Gunner, sniper. Suppression is incredibly useful, of course. Let's bring this gunner, he has more willpower and health. We're going to equip him with an LMG, however, as thin men tend to move into your vision. We're going to ditch his ceramic plating for a med kit. And we're going to give him tack armor, because when you look at the composition I have here, it is slow and steady. Alright, so we're ready to go. Yeah, don't be afraid to exhaust troops early in the mission. You want to get up to that 3rd and 4th perk so that you can then strategically send them out in the 2nd month to deal with the much nastier aliens.
The Council report indicates that a team of combat engineers led by one Sergeant Carlock has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens. He's going to need an evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way. New objective received.
You know, I meant to bring a sniper rifle on my sniper. Did I do that? Oh, I didn't bring the sniper, I brought a gunner. Whew. Man, was I about to look like a fool. Okay, we can't get up on this roof. Our gunner is going to act like our sniper. Where do I want him? And here is our assault. She'll be best inside this building. There's some kind of nest up here, but unfortunately there's no way to look out. I didn't bring many grenades because there are so many enemies.
Get analysts on these reports ASAP. And if they hit these targets, we're screwed.
Alright. Screwed. Alright, so we definitely want to push out through the front of this building. The question is, who do we want on the sides? It's going to be a complete slugfest up here. This is our scout, so she doesn't have the extra range.
Got it.
Got it. Moving.
Slow, so slow. This is just one of our healthy rookies.
Running.
We're gonna put them out near the sides.
Moving out.
Our commander.
Got it covered.
Is gonna be ready to advance.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Keep the shotgun ready in the middle of the room.
Got it.
Get her inside. It can be really difficult. We just had to go through that window. Damn combat engineers. It can be really difficult to avoid a slugfest, and it can be really easy to trigger lots of pods when you try to go around the outside of a building like this, especially when there's like barges. Okay. Only she has eyes on this puppy. So of course I could just shoot, but no one else can see it. I don't have grenades. This is my scout. I've got an 84% chance to hit. If I don't kill it, the problem is I then have to trigger Overwatch with someone else who's definitely going to get hit. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if there's an opportunity to throw down a smoke grenade that will cover my scout and the front door. Because there's often combat at the front door, and that's where I was going anyway. Then we're going to move the scout. We don't want to get too close because that will screw up our aim. There's a definite close range penalty. So move here. We lost our bonus. It happens. Okay, so the smoke didn't do us any good. It was a nice thought. Okay, we definitely lost some accuracy here. But now our shotgun assault can come in. Oh, what? Oh, such a shame. Well, maybe she can take it out. Okay, this actually provides an excellent opportunity for one of our rookies to
I'm rolling.
pop their alien killing cherry. I will go ahead and use my pistol for this.
Landed him.
go ahead and return the shotgunner to the center of the room where they can react. How many actions? So I've used up 3, used up more than half my squad's actions. Oh yeah. It would be a bad idea to do anything else.
On it.
We're gonna move these 2 up. We're not gonna open this door.
Let's do this.
So slow.
They're going after our infrastructure. Water treatment, electrical substations, transportation, anything they can do to slow us down.
This character,
Covered.
keep over here.
I feel,
A
Commander.
little extra Overwatch. That wasn't what I meant to do, but hey. Alright, we've got our smoke coverage for this turn.
Contact.
There's Thinman. Oh, good. If he wants to duke it out, I want to duke it out. Now. Oh, here you go. Low cover gives you 2/3 of damage reduction. Alright. What do I want to do? I have a feeling
Heading there now.
these sectoids might try and move around the side on the left here, and I can get a shot.
Scanning.
This character.
I'm on it, Commander.
Gonna take a look in here. And get close to the front. I really want this shotgun in play.
Smoke's in the air.
I don't want to be too close to the aliens.
Roger that.
We're gonna suppress
Got him covered.
this guy.
We found some kind of organic material in one of the local reservoirs. Who knows what it'll do if people drink that
Dashing
water.
out here.
Get me out of here in one piece and your people can analyze these samples.
You shut your face. And this guy's a frontliner. He'll be moving up. Taking a shot. Man, I should have waited on the suppression. Alright, smoke keeps them from wanting to really screw us over. I mean, maybe. And it keeps us safe when they do want to screw us over. Alright, we've got Overwatch out there. Prime target for suppression. Also a prime target for shotgunning.
Damn it! Missed the target.
Could happen to anybody. We will take some pot shots.
Enemy is still alive.
Moving.
Should be good to get up here. And take a shot. Which could end it. Alright.
Moving to
And
position.
we can advance. How about you?
I'm rolling.
Not too far, huh? She already got one kill. We'll give him first dibs.
I'll get him next time.
Then her.
Adjusting aim.
He's last. We'll go ahead and suppress
Keeping him down.
so that we can give a kill to our male rookie up there. Yeah.
They're falling back.
So of course we can just advance.
That's affirmative.
We don't want to get too close,
Let's do this.
but we can keep suppression on him
Aye, aye.
for quite a while with this LMG's ammo capacity.
That's affirmative.
She'll get up. Steady. He'll steady.
Moving.
She'll steady. I have this
Got it covered.
feeling.
Scanning.
We haven't really advanced him any further, so we'll keep him down. Yeah, hunkering is only going to do you so much good.
Heading out.
Okay. We'll hope this doesn't trigger any more pods. Let's see if we can destroy his crate. What are our chances? I mean, hunkering is really good. These guys steady aimed. We'll take their shots. If we're lucky, it'll destroy the crate this guy's behind, which would totally suck for him and would rock for us.
Ah, damn it. Moving out.
Alright, we don't have to save him. I want to reload
Score.
my weapons more than
I feel, Commander.
I'm really interested in saving a kill for that rookie when there's probably lots of kills. Alright, now what comes next is more thin men.
On the move. Rock and roll. Heading there now. Enemy in sight.
Or 2 sectopods.
Moving out.
I'm just gonna move her up.
Heading to
I
that
think he
location.
could flank one from here. Not true. 40% chance is not bad.
Negative damage.
It's okay. Saving a smoke grenade is good too.
On the move.
Get her up there before they go into Overwatch.
Roger that.
This character up. Ah. Excellent. Okay. Excellent feature. I was wondering if, so he's got actual squad sight even though it's way outside of his ability to aim at it.
Double time.
He should be good to move up to the outside of here. We're gonna leave this guy behind us until we wrap up this encounter with these two.
That was close.
This is just a rookie, so I'm willing to let him take. Yeah, take a couple shots. She'll take this shot. Coin flip.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Alright, the LMG. Slowly working up. Ooh, I should have moved her. Okay, since they forgot to
Aye, aye.
okay, before we really commit, let's get everyone in position. Did she go anywhere useful? No.
Moving out.
Alright, we're keeping one action on everyone so we can back up if we have to. And this one's ready to toss the smoke out here. That said, we're gonna down this bad boy.
I'm about to start keeping score.
We're gonna see what we can do to him. Excellent.
Nailed it. Heading there now.
And we'll move this guy. Up to here.
Moving to position. On Overwatch.
And we'll come back for him.
Reloaded.
Alright. Time to get this engineer off the chain. I can expect Thinman drop-ins.
Solid copy. On it. I feel it, Commander. On Overwatch. Got it covered.
We're green to go. I'm on it. Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's get her back
Got it
with the
covered.
crew. They'll probably drop on top of these barrels if they're gonna drop.
Do you hear something?
Okay. None of that then. First things first. Our scout with her steadyable strike rifle. Should probably get in this position.
On it.
She's gonna move up.
We're green to go.
Let's reload. Maybe if this guy weren't in the way,
Back online.
she would be able to... No, can't quite get there. Instead,
Stepping off.
we'll move him up, as he has no steady. This seems to be the safest place I got.
Headed there now.
Commander will join on the front
Covering
lines.
now.
And
On the move.
she'll just scoot out. Steady aim.
I'm rolling. I'm on the high.
Strike one. We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location.
Oh,
Eyes
now.
on.
Shot wide.
Alright. Well, he shouldn't be that hard to hit. Let's see if we can mow him down. What? What was that? How much damage was that? 5 damage crit. That was... It's too easy, guys. It's too easy. Can't feed the rookies if everyone's always killing everything immediately.
Heading there now. X-ray spotted.
Here we go. Step into my shotgun. Nothing still.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
He's down.
Man,
On Overwatch.
that means our Overwatch will be quite effective. I have nothing for her.
I feel, Commander.
Take this shot. 43 is not the worst.
Failed to connect.
Yes.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, this time we'll save him for last like we should all the time.
I'm on it, Commander.
Do you want to move this guy up? Give him the first shot, even though I don't expect him to hit.
Target's still up.
The other rookie will also take a shot.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Now, I would really prefer
I'm on the move.
for her to get the kill. Was what I was thinking the whole time. I guess it's not totally a preference,
Damn it. Missed the target.
but I'm also willing
I'm on the move.
to fudge it a bit, since this is the last member of the squad.
Classified.
want him up since he doesn't seem to be able to target people elsewise. You're good. Someone should reload. Alright.
On my way.
He's gonna take a look around the corner.
Heading there now.
He's gonna get good coverage here. Might as well reload.
Heading to that location. Let's do this.
Let's push her forwards.
I'm on it, Commander.
We'll leave him kind of centrally located the whole time
Online.
to take care of drop-ins.
On the move.
Her as well.
I'm on it.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, if he makes it there, we're done.
Hauling ass.
That said, getting greedy can
That's
get
affirmative.
VIPs killed.
I feel it, Commander.
Got it.
Go on him here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Roger that. Scanning.
I'm rolling.
She's gonna steady, land that, you know,
Heading out.
key critical hit next round.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike.
And we want him
Get ready.
close enough that he can drop smoke on the VIP.
No longer a threat. Score. Negative damage.
Alright, he's ready for the dash.
Moving out.
We will, of course, check before sending him. That's probably it, unless there's one more wave of
Once we get these
drop-ins.
samples back to your people, drinks are on me.
Executed to the numbers, Strike One. Get back here on the double.
Alright, there we go. As far as I know, you get extra XP for council missions above standard missions. So pulling one off perfectly is totally worth it. As it looks like, yeah. 4 promotions, 2 Lance Corporals, and 2 Specialists. So they're not wounded, they're exhausted. We got a little bit of meld, some Thin Man Corpse, 4 engineers, 200 cash.
We'll be watching.
We will. Sufficient funds. Oh. That's right. I decided to build other stuff. So maybe I do want that marksman scope. Let's just go ahead and build 1. We've got our Shiv. Things are going well. I'm sorry, Estella. It's all my fault. Actually, it was completely random. Total BS. Okay, we're researching that. There's no switching. Can't hire another aircraft just yet. So let's just save up and hope we get enough for a steam vent soon. Those damn scopes, if I just waited one council mission. 8 weapons fragments for an engineer. Yeah. It not only makes the council happy, but the more engineers I stack up early, the better. Also, engineers you acquire before an item is constructed contribute to the amount of refund you get. So, acquiring a bunch of engineers on a project you've always started will definitely benefit you. So do it. Okay, we have an aircraft back. If I recall correctly, they're not using Stingrays like they should, because they blew up everything.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site.
Alright, we're gonna rock this. Who, like, bit the dust? Thought someone went critical, but did they not lose? It should be. Did they not lose willpower? Someone should have like almost no willpower, I think. Look at him. Private with 43 willpower. Man, that is an officer candidate for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at our ship since we're here. Alright, I have nothing to equip it with, but we can look at its autocannon. 5 to 9 damage, superior to anything else I have. 10% crit chance, Base ammo, 3, pretty lame. One of the nice things, the basic Shiv deck has 1.5 innate damage resistance. That's 1 damage resistance guaranteed and a 50% chance to negate a second point of damage. Plus 8 health is pretty darn tough. That said, it's fairly fast. You can also have, it has plus 3 movement because it has no equipped items. And it has an innate 10 defense, which is fairly worthless. But 70 aim really isn't that bad compared to a private. Or, I mean, it's not great. Okay, all that said, you know what the next mission's gonna be. Abduction over Germany, by the numbers, like we do. And hopefully we'll build that thermogenerator soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode.